Welcome to Cubing Corner, your place to learn, practice, and improve at solving Rubik's Cubes and puzzle variations. This time, we are going to look into the second layer edges and fixing it in such a way that they share the same color. Before we continue, please do subscribe and join us in our journey as we learn, improve, and grow together in the world of cubing. So here we have this solved pyraminx pertaining into its first layer, which includes our bottom face. So we know that it's correct because all the colors of the bottom face are good and the layers here share the same color. Now, before fixing the last center, because we can automatically just twist it, right? Like here, the center will have the three colors. Here, three color for green and yellow. Before we go into that, there is an important step that we need to follow because we would like these edges to share the same color. Because once they do, let's say these two now have the same color yellow, so even if they are placed here, and if they have the same color yellow, and if they fit into this color here center, automatically in just one twist, then we have solved it. Or the other way around, if these two would mean the same color yellow, but this center and tip doesn't share the same color as yellow, so we'll have another portion as well of our algorithm to fix that center together with the tip. So what we need to do here is this. Allow us to look into at this portion here, the top view, and look into the possibility of this portion here, this layer here, if this is red as well. So this is red, right? So let's twist this, and yes, it's red here. Not necessarily this entire layer, but just until this edge here. So red, red, and red. Let's examine if the same has also green. Green, of course, this is not yellow. So we can look into this one, that at this color edge with this red here and this green, we are going to pick them or place them in this manner. We're going to use this face, the second. So the first correct corresponding color, red and green, we're going to face this one here, right? So if in case that it's only one, just like this one here, if we're going to have green, right? This is not yellow, this is not red. So we only have one edge that is corresponding. Let's twist it again, as same as earlier, so that we can have two consecutive edges with the same of the correct color, red, and we have here green. Okay, and if we're done with that, again, one, two, face that two, and use this algorithm. And by using this algorithm, even if it's a little bit longer, it will now fix the edges, meaning these edges will now share the same color and similar to the rest of the edges. Let's use that again. One, two, face the second second face. Then you will have this movement. You will have R prime, L, R, L prime. Using that first four moves, a blue is removed here. Okay? Don't worry about that. The next process is U. And since the blue is here, so you will have here L prime, return that blue, and then put it down. Now, of course, sorry for this. Surprisingly, our edges fixed already all the portions. But the point here is we have the same color, green and green, yellow and yellow, red and red. Allow me to mix this again, a little bit fast forward for this, and make sure that we'll have a similar example, but it will not really fix the entire pyraminx. Allow me to do this. Okay, let's have this again, okay? Hopefully, it will not fix the entire pyraminx at once. So we have here this incorrect color. So let's say if this is green. Oh, there's no green. Let's have yellow. Okay, one, two. That's good. Okay, the third one is not. So we have two correct colors here, as mentioned. One, two. Face the second face, not the first one. And use the same algorithm. And we'll have here R prime, L. Then we have here R, L prime. The blue is knocked out, so move that away. Okay, by your U, then you will have here your L prime, U prime. It matches the color now. As you move it down with your L, now you can see that the color at the bottom is still good. The layers here, the first layer rather, is good. And when you look at the edges, okay, this time, this is not yet fixed entirely, but when you look at the edges, we share the same color now. Yellow and yellow, red and red, green and green. And if you would like to twist this together with the correct center, yellow, okay, so basically you now have correct centers and edges sharing the same color. So that is also the another situation variation. Earlier we fixed it entirely. This time we have this form. So allow me to have one more portion or example again. Okay, so I'll be picking a different layer here at the bottom and fixing that using this fast forward motion. So allow me to do this. So let's fix this, and hopefully it will not fix entirely so that we can see the variation. You have here yellow, not good. Okay, red. So basically this would be our 1 and yellow would be 2. Let's phase 2 and let's use the same algorithm here. So you have R prime, L, then to be followed with R and L prime. Green is here, that's the bottom color, right? So you are going to knock that out with U, and you will have here your L prime, then U prime matching the green, and put it down with your L. As you can see, we have the same colors. It did not solve all, so this is also one variation. So once you twist that matching to the center, so you have the center for blue but these edges are red. This would be red center but yellow edges, yellow center but blue edges. So it's still good because this is our direction here. Once we are done with this, the next video will now allow us to solve these edges and the entire pyraminx. So we'll have that on the next video, and there are also 2 variations speaking on the positions of our edges here. And let's not forget that at Cubing Corner, we believe that every solver starts somewhere, one turn at a time. See you in the next video.